Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So this is going to be a holiday makeup look. So I know I haven't done one of these at all this year, so I'm probably going to do like one or two. But this will be my first one this year. I do have other holiday looks on my channel, so if you guys want to check those out and find those from last year, you guys can go ahead. I do have a glitter liner on there. I know Nikki Tutorials just did one, so I'm not going to do one because I don't want people to think I'm copying her, even though I did one a year ago. But yeah, so I'm just gonna do something that's a little bit darker, a little bit smokier, but still very holiday and very glamorous. Alright, so before we get started, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And yeah, so let's get started. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do is prime my eyelids like I do every single time. I'm going to use the Naked Skin the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer. This is shade Fair Neutral. And I'm just going to put this on the eyelids. And I'm just going to do one eye at a time, so I can save time in video and editing. Put this everywhere. This is going to create a nice base to neutralize everything. And also, it's going to make the eyeshadows look more pigmented and even. I am doing my eyes first because I am using the Subculture palette. And we know there's been issues with that and Fallout, but the colors in it I just really want to use. They're very like dark holiday-ish, I want to say, like, if you know what I mean, like they're very holiday, but they're also very dark at the same time and smoky. Like this end over here is very holiday-ish, and I actually have not used this on camera yet. I've used this one time before. I don't know if I like it or not. Alright, so I'm just going to use a translucent powder by NYX. I'm just going to set the concealer. This is going to make sure everything blends nice. You really want to pack that powder on. The more powder the better, because you don't want any tackiness or else it's going to cause skipping and patchiness, which we know with this palette we probably should try and avoid that at all costs. Alright, so for a transition shade I'm going to use Dawn right here. I'm going to put this in the crease. Oh my god. Yeah. The fallout on this though, or like, definitely tap this off if you're using this. I really hope this look works good, because if it doesn't blend, I'm just going to be mad and I'm not going to continue. Yeah, the amount of fallout in the pan is crazy. Alright, so I'm going to go in with Destiny, and I'm going to put that a little bit lower into the crease. Like, I know this would be a beautiful eye look, that's why I'm like really excited for this. I'm just hoping that everything blends. Like, I'm really scared. Which I should not be scared of Anastasia eyeshadows, come on. Like, that kind of just looks like gray. You see that patchiness? Oh my god, that looks like shit. Alright, well, I'm going to try and I'm not going to give up because Alright, so let's go ahead and use Untamed. I'm going to use that instead. I can't tell, like, if I cover the eyelid, it looks fine, I guess. Right? I mean, it doesn't look that bad. I'm going to throw a little bit of Axis in there. Axis. Forgot what I wanted to do for a second. Just gonna add a little bit more color. Hopefully it doesn't turn out gray. I just think there's so much pigment that it kind of just like lays down too much, and then it's hard to blend all that out. Alright, so I'm gonna grab All Star and I'm going to put that in the outer corner. That's really pretty. So now for my favorite part. This is a glitter paste, and this is by Lemonhead. And this is a local company in LA, and they create glitter paste. I think they call it Space Jam or Space Paste, something like that, I remember. But it's literally just like a paste full of glitter. And it's so freaking beautiful. It comes off so easily with water. I don't know what the formula of the paste is, but it comes off so easily, like with a makeup wipe or with water. It literally just like washes away and it doesn't stick behind or leave any like residue. I would normally use a finger, but since this one's going to be kind of like in the inner corner, I'm going to go ahead and use a brush that's a bit more precise. And I'm just going to kind of glop it on. Oh my gosh, this is so beautiful. Wow. I'm wondering how I'm going to blend this out. So this is so perfect for a holiday because it has gold, green, and like a reddish magenta in it. Doesn't really stick to a brush. You gotta kind of like scoop it up if you want it on a brush. So I probably would put a base underneath this, like a gold eyeshadow or something, because there is a little bit of the skin peeking through. I wonder if I should cover the entire eyelid. I do want that pop of color right there though, but it's just not like blending very well into. So one thing I tried is just to pack the eyeshadow over the glitter, and it actually kind of helped. It actually is blending it because it's just like covering the glitter. Okay, I really like this. Yeah, the crease looks a lot better now that I covered the eyelid. This is really pretty actually. So for mascara, I'm going to use Roller Lash by Benefit. I absolutely love this mascara so freaking much. I wore this to a shoot I did with Smashbox, and it lasted all day, and it made my eyelashes actually look really full, and like it really made them look long, which mascaras never do for me. The lashes I'm going to use are called Nirvana. It says Black Magic Lashes, but they changed their name to Rogue and Rouge, or Rouge and Rogue. I don't really know which one it is because it looks so similar. The eyes are almost done. I just have to do the face, and then after that I will do the rest of the eyes. I'll do the under eyes and mascara. I'm just gonna hydrate real quick and use a bit of the MAC Fix Plus. Ooh. Alright, so I'm gonna use a bit of the Photo Finish color corrector, and this is in green. I'm gonna put that around my nose. As you can see, I have a lot of redness. I don't know why, but I'm so red right here too. Alright, so for foundation, I'm gonna mix in the Estee Lauder Double Wear with the Gerard Cosmetics CC Plus cream. This is in shade Fair, and then this is in Fresco. Just going to mix these together. I absolutely am obsessed with this combination. It looks so good, and it's hydrating as well. So the Estee Lauder Double Wear is my main foundation I'm going to use. And then it's like I use the most of this, and I just put a little bit of this in to help add more hydration, and then also to fix the color because this is a little bit dark for me. And the foundation brush I'm going to use is the Smashbox Blurring Foundation Brush. Go ahead and move on to concealer. I'm gonna just go ahead and use the concealer that I use to prep my eyelids, the Urban Decay Naked Skin in Fair Neutral. I'm going to highlight and conceal the face with this. Y'all know the drill with that. Alright, so I just want a little bit more coverage right in the inner corners and a little bit more brightness. So I'm going to use the Urban Decay All Nighter concealer. And this is a little bit more drying and matte, so I don't like to use this all over my face. But I do like to put this right in the inner corner. Just to give a little bit more coverage. And this concealer does dry really fast, so I would work with this fast if you are using this. Alright, so to contour, I'm going to use this Tarte palette, and I'm going to use this cream shade right here, and this is called Shade. I'm just going to use this on the Smashbox Cream Cheek Brush. I'm just going to dab into that just a little bit. This stuff is actually pigmented and very creamy. I've had this for over a year, and it's still creamy AF and pigmented, so I'm just going to tap this under the cheeks. And on the cheeks, I don't like to circular blend and swipe because it tends to pick up the product underneath, like they'll move my foundation around and stuff. So I like to just tap and blend that way. You can just tap in kind of circles, and yeah. Alright, so the cream contouring is done. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this powder by Patrick. This is Powder Patrick. This is the Patrick collab, Patrick and MAC collab. So it's just a loose powder. I'm just going to use some of this to set the under eyes. So I'm just grab a little bit on my brush, and I'm gonna tap it off into here. Because I don't like to bake, I don't like to put a lot of powder on my face because I am dry. So I'm gonna get rid of my creases with my concealer brush. And I'm just gonna go ahead and put the powder underneath my eyes. I do have lines on my forehead, so I do like to set that so that those don't crease. This is the Into the Sun palette, and this is by Glowed Up. I thought that was just the name of it. I didn't know that was the actual company. But here's what it looks like. This comes with a mirror. So this is a really beautiful palette for like summer and spring. But this is a new palette I haven't used. I'm not going to use the eyeshadows, but I do want to use these face powders. There's a blush, highlight, and a contour. So I'm gonna go ahead and use these. So I'm gonna dip into tan lines on this brush. Holy shit, that's pigmented. Tap a lot of that off. I did already contour, I'm just gonna go in with this a little bit more. Alright, for blush, I'm going to use this shade called Sunburn. Ooh, that's pigmented. These are really pigmented. Gotta tap these off. Alright, so for highlighter, I would totally use this. This would be an amazing highlighter. It looks so beautiful, and I did swatch it. It looks like it'd be the perfect tone for my skin. But I do want to use this baby by Jeffree Starrr Cosmetics. I'm sure y'all have seen this. This is a new product by him. He just released 2 highlighter palettes. This is the 24K palette. I'm going to use this shade right here called Sarcophagus. And if you guys have this palette, I think this would be great for a makeup artist because these 3 shades right here are beautiful for fair to light, medium, and dark skin tones. Just like the tone of them and just everything about these would be beautiful. And the brush I'm going to use is by J Manual Beauty. This is the Fade brush. Huh. Oh my gosh, this is so beautiful. Alright, so now my face is done. I really need to move on to eyebrows because I look so good without any eyebrows done. So let's hurry up and get that done. For brows, I'm going to use the Benefit Brow, precisely my brow pencil. And this is in shade 4 or whatever. Alright, so eyebrows are completed. Well, almost. I have to set them, and I'm going to use the MAC Clear Setting Gel. If you guys don't know what this is just a, like, basically like a glue. Not to say more, it's more like a hairspray, not glue. It's like a hairspray that's just going to set your hairs in place so that it looks nice and full when you brush them. Alright, so I'm going to grab All Star from the Subculture palette. It's the shade that we have in the corner right here. And I'm going to make sure I tap it off. I don't want any fallout. And I'm just going to run that on the lower lash line. Now I'm gonna grab a little bit of the transition shade. I'm just going to run that right on the edge of the color. It's gonna help smoke it out and blend it a little bit more. Alright, so I'm gonna use this lip liner. I know it's a lip liner, but I'm gonna use this in the waterline because lip liners and eyeliners are literally the exact same thing. So I'm gonna use this one by Gerard Cosmetics. This is called Night Shift. I'm gonna put that into the waterline. Then I'm going to grab more of All Star. I'm just going to smudge that on and just kind of blend that liner in a little bit with the lower lash line. Alright, so for bottom mascara, I'm going to use this mascara called Skinny Mascara by Annabelle. And if you guys want to see why I like this mascara, look at this wand. Look at that. It's so skinny, so tiny. So amazing for the lower lash line. Y'all have no idea what it does. Y'all will see though. Alright, so for lips, I'm going to use the Anastasia liquid lipstick, and this is in Trust Issues. I'm going to use the shade Trouble. I'm going to put that in the center. There we go. Alright guys, so here's the finished look. I'm literally living for this. I am obsessed with this eye makeup. You guys, come on. Can I get a round of applause? So this is like a very, very Christmassy, very holiday-ish like look. It has the red, the green, and the gold, but it's very like muted down, a little bit more darker and more smoky. So the Subculture palette actually did work out for me. One thing I would say is just to be careful was when you dip your brush in, definitely tap off any excess, all excess you can. And also when you apply it to your eye, make sure you do it very softly, because when you apply a bunch at once, that means it's like it like sticks and it doesn't want to move. So when you're very softly applying it all over, then that's the key. And yeah, so this makeup looks amazing, guys. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm feeling myself. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Also turn on the notification bell if you haven't next to the subscribe button, because you'll get notified when I upload a new video every single time. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Deuces.